Hello all you adorable fluff butts out there. Kit Kilovaris here, and I gotta warn y'all that I'm about to start pissing people off. See, I've tried to be kind and gentle and tolerant, but it seems like no matter how understanding I am, some of you just don't get it. Now, I've sat and taken abuse for years from some of you fuckwits and simply turned the other cheek. But now it's time for me to grudge fuck some sense into the stupid people. So, time to bite your pillow and beg, 'cause daddy's going in dry. So, today's rant is going to be about the entitled brats of the world, and y'all, I have had no peace from these sort of people in the last year. This is the type of person who will go through life assuming that they are the main character in not only their story, but everybody else's too. They'll inject themselves into everyone's business like they're God's gift to everything, and then feign outrage when you don't pander to their every desire. Now, earlier this year, I had a so-called friend expect, and in some cases even demand, that I spend my time with them and only them. They would even attack me and others around me when I didn't. The fallout from this actually led to several others coming at me with everything from hatred to accusations, all because I didn't make this moron my life's priority. And all of this came to a head when I was trying to simultaneously deal with my job, my schooling, and the fact that my mother was at the time dying from fucking cancer. I wasn't in a good place mentally, to say the least, but this fuckwad decided to kick me when I was down instead of showing some compassion. Another good example of this mindset would be the fuckwaffle that decided that they were going to be the main character of a tabletop RPG that I run for my Discord server each week. This person would often make a huge spectacle of insulting and berating other players, attacking their characters in-game for no apparent reason, and even attacked me personally whenever they didn't get their fucking way. They even went so far as to claim that I had somehow ruined their life by not giving them what they wanted in a game, and claimed that because of it, they were going to somehow talk my mate of over 15 years into breaking up with me. Thankfully, no one gave a flying fuck when this diaper-wearing douche nozzle caught a permanent ban both from our Discord server and from this channel. Hell, just recently I had someone approach me stating that something I had said or done offended them, and claiming that whatever I had done, quote, made them feel like a sexual predator. But were they willing to tell me what exactly it was that I did? If you guessed no, you'd be right, but they were willing to pull the holier-than-thou bullshit and forgive me for whatever it was I had done. Apparently, they just wanted me to know that I had somehow slighted them, and when I got pissed off at them for acting like a cancel culture douchebag and refusing to communicate like an adult, they tried to gaslight me, claiming that they had never said what they did, and even went as far as to contacting a longtime friend of mine to tell them that I was a coward and that they couldn't believe that I, quote, wouldn't accept that I'd offended them. Now, y'all, I don't know what the hell is up with people like this, but acting this way only makes you look like a fool. Most rational people aren't going to give a damn that your feelings were hurt if you're unwilling to act like an adult and actually have a conversation rather than just throw a petty bitch fit. And yeah, I know, I have my own moments where I lose my shit and yell at people, or say hurtful things too. I won't deny that, but the difference here is that even in my worst moments, I am desperately trying to tell the people around me what is causing the emotional turmoil. And no, that's not a justification, just an explanation. Now, most of you watching know that I am all about love and forgiveness, and some of the people I've mentioned in this video actually have a chance at redemption. After all, hurt feelings are a fleeting thing, and insults aren't a justification for a permanent exile. But y'all, one of these fucking morons went so far as to contact me after I'd blocked them in order to harass me further, encouraged others to hate and attack me, and even went so far as to trying to use my own insecurities against me to get me to commit suicide because I refused to pander to them. Some things just aren't fucking forgivable. The upside to all of this, though, is that through all of the bullshit, I've learned a few personal lessons. The first being that no matter how much emotional pain these sort of people can cause, they have no real control over your life or your actions, and honestly, you're better off without them in your life in the long run anyways, at very least until they learn to grow the fuck up. Second is that no matter how long you've known somebody or how close to them you are, there is always the possibility of something like this happening. All of the people I've mentioned in this video had been friends or acquaintances of mine for years, some of them even being as close to me as family. And last but certainly not least, all of the emotional pain and turmoil that these people have caused me has helped me to realize that pain, just like hatred, is a cycle, and one that we have to actively try to break if you don't want to become just like the people I have mentioned here. After all, hurt people will inevitably hurt people. But that's going to be it for this one. So, let me know what you think in the comments below, and here's hoping that y'all have learned something from this rant. Whether it's something about yourself or about somebody else in your life. But anyways, until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
We would have loved to poke around here.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.